She's 14 years old when we first meet her, and we instantly see how scrappy she is because in that first meeting, she goes after Joel for touching Marlene and tells him to get the fuck away from her. Get the fuck away from her.
Let her go.
And she's ready to fight if necessary. And that's the first meeting we have of her. And that's a bold start.
But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
idea.
I feel like the line is blurred between me and Ellie at this point because I feel like I am Ellie to a certain degree and she's me. And it's, I don't know. I'm obviously very possessive of this character as well.
Well, I think a lot of us are. I think players were able to relate to her because of the beautiful work you did in terms of creating this very real person. She's not a young ingenue. She's not a grizzled, hardened, tough gal, tank girl style character. She's very real and lived in, and I think it really draws people to her.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's really important, especially with female characters, to show all sides because that's what makes us special. Showing the vulnerability, showing moments when you're scared, showing the moments when you're strong. And you need that contrast because that's what makes what I think an interesting character.
I'm curious if you could talk a little bit about Ellie's. Joel becomes a surrogate father to her. Marlene was maybe a surrogate mother to her in some form or fashion before. I would love your thoughts on kind of what is a family to Ellie and what she looks for in a mother or father and what those roles are or could be.
Boy, because I'm sure in this world she sees other kids with parents. And I think is a relationship that a lot of us, even if we have it or if we don't have it, we're looking for that because you want guidance, especially at that age. And I mean, with Marlene, their relationship in particular is a complicated one. But they care about each other deeply. And I do believe that Marlene, in many ways, was a parental figure for Ellie. And I think when she meets Joel, I feel like it's parental from the get-go. But if you went on that journey with anyone, there's no way you would not have a connection with them. I mean, as you kind of see her life in Left Behind, you see that life is hard, but she's resilient, she's tough, she's funny, it's all she knows. There's a new kind of isolation that she starts to carry with her because of the weight of being immune. And it's why she doesn't tell anybody. And she's different. And when you're a kid and you're different, you want to hide that because you stop being relatable. And especially something like an immunity to this thing that no one else seems to have, that's incredibly isolating. And there's a lot of weight to carry with that. And I mean, that's why at the end, why she says it can't be for nothing.
So things have changed quite a bit from how Ellie's day started. And I'm curious, Ashley, what you think of Ellie's choices of going off into this unknown with this person, with Joel, right? Who only a few hours ago was a complete stranger to her.
Well, I feel like if she trusts Marlene, and she does, she knows that Marlene trusts this person. And so all she can do in this moment she's trying to figure out what this all means. And if this person can help her with that, then she's going to go on the journey with this person. But I don't think she was prepared to care for this man as much as she does. And I think I love how Ellie is written. I I think all of the choices she makes are so bold and brave. And I mean, I've said this before, I still feel so proud that I was able to play this character. But I think their relationship is so interesting and different. And yeah, I mean, I love the choices she makes. I think they're perfect for her.
What do you think Ellie is fighting for?
I think she's fighting for meaning, of course. You know, like I said, I think having this thing happen to her, and with the loss that she's already experienced at this point, with losing her mother, losing Riley, you know, and like all of us, it's still trying to find the meaning in that. And also, you know, with spending time with the Fireflies, of like, hey, maybe we can do something great. Maybe we can turn this around. And maybe I could be the key to that thing. I think she's really, truly just trying to find out why this thing happened to her and why she's the way that she is. And if she is, then maybe she can help other people.